Okay guys, it's 8:46 on February 6th, I think, Sunday. And I was just driving up here on this highway, and I had, like, you know, one of those moments that I always have, like, what is that? So I had to go, double back, do a big loop to re-find this place. But this is, they're saying it's lower income housing being built in Los Angeles. Now, I'm not very familiar with the area, so I don't know what part of Los Angeles is. It's interesting. A lot of Los Angeles is absolutely beautiful, and like, it's just you know, this is just more so it doesn't make sense. Like, they're bringing out all this stuff here today because I guess maybe there's a road here before and the city bought it and now they're building this. Well, I don't even know. I don't know all those facts. I just want to show you what it looks like because it reminds me of the movie Ready Player One and another one called Elysium. So this is between Compton and Inglewood, but they're saying this is so between Compton and Inglewood, but this is what they're building is the point. So you can see, like, it still has all the main stuff, the passcode. So it's still got, you know, fire suppression, plumbing, electricity. This appears to be like where all the electronic and componentry and all that stuff. But these are literally just steel single units. If you look at them, they're just stacks. That's one there, right? It's a container, right? Another one. Got all the, these are all the HVAC units sitting on top. And I don't know if there's an elevator inside the middle. Let me see if I can walk over and show you real quick. So inside the middle, it seems like there's like a little, like, I don't know what to call it, a courtyard or something. Maybe there's elevators in the middle, but otherwise it's all stairs. But this is this is what they're building now for people to live in. That's really the point, right? So when you think about, like, just being stuck in a cage, you know, it's Sunday, so no one's working, but there's a security guard here. And then one of the ladies at the store told me what it was. But, you know, let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 6 levels up, or 6, I don't know if you can call them levels. But these are obviously like prefabricated containers. Gets a crane, lifts and puts them in place. Here you go, so giant global supplier modular shipping containers. That's what it is. And we see the shipping containers for a million different uses all over the place, but I mean, come on, none of this feels like home, right? I mean, I guess you can decorate the inside, but ultimately it reminds me of that movie Ready Player One, where the world just becomes such a mess that staying in your house, putting on the headsets, whatever that stuff is called, I can't think of the name of it now. Virtual reality, thank you. Virtual reality headset. You know, where you put the virtual reality headset on, it's like it's almost better. So I'm just gonna kind of walk and give you another look at it here from a distance, maybe. And so here you have, you know, LA is actually, it's not boring, and there's a lot of stuff that, I mean, because everything's got graffiti on it, everything's a mess. It's like that all suburbia city areas. But there's all weird. I was in Santa Monica last night, just absolutely gorgeous. So, and then I was in a place called Hermosa Beach to meet a friend of mine, and so it's interesting. You know, you drive 5 miles one way and it kind of starts looking like this. You get down to the beachy areas, another place is absolutely gorgeous. And I'm gonna do some content on trying to find a liberal, because I think California gets a bad rap. It's obvious because they don't uphold any of their codes, and they don't. You know, their government doesn't do anything for the people, but I think the people. What is this? Go 80 for Brady. Who knows? Anyway, this is what this looks like. So essentially, you know, this is. Yeah, look, there's someone already graffiti. Yeah, it's already got graffiti all over it. But yeah, it's a container apartment complex, essentially, is what it is. So I've never seen it before, just thought I'd share it with you. That's the latest here from Los Angeles. And what I was saying is, so I've run into it, and this is just so common here, like almost so like when you get down to Hermosa Beach, where we were the other day, nothing is even like this. It's all beautiful. Santa Monica, same. It's like just these beautiful lit streets at night, and everyone I've run into so far that's living here, I gotta talk to strangers all the time. And everyone that I've run into and talked to are just all good people, and I think they all want to see some shifts. But anyway, the government is still building this. The government is still building, still shipping in sea containers for people to live in. And so we were told it was low-income housing. I don't know the details. Maybe someone can look it up. It's this intersection of Broadway and Broadway and Imperial. So maybe there's a website or something you can look at. But so that's the latest. Oh, I know the street food. There's a 5G right there. The street food is the best. I mean, fresh juices on the streets, the food trucks. I mean, even though it's not like what we're used to, I'd rather eat there than going to a chain like an Outback or an Applebee's these days. In fact, I'm just not even, I did a video the other day on that too. I'm not participating anymore. I'm just not doing it. So we stopped. I got doing some, and you can already see here. So here's the finches. Like, has anyone thought of this yet? So there's a finch. You see it? See that bird going in that hole? That's going to make a nest, right? And that's going to be an issue over time. That's the latest.